Welcome, guys, and welcome back to another Tory action figure review. It's your boy Anthony. Today we have before you none other than Loose Collectors, Coffin Comics, Executive Replicas HELLWITCH. Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Today we have a treat for you, and it is HELLWITCH. For all those who are here, please take the time to put all the children away, because this is not a review for them to watch. If you're 18 years or older, this is the review for you. If you're actually wanting and been on the fence about collecting this figure, say no more, think no more about it, because this is actually a pretty good figure. And to be quite honestly, she's actually a very, very good figure with the articulation. But I do have to exercise one thing about this figure, is that the ankle joints are not the best when it comes up holding the figure. And as you can see right now, how great this figure looks, that this figure is one that have wings, demonistic wings. So without further ado, guys, just giving you a warning right now, if you're 18 years or older, this is the time for you to actually put all the kids to bed, so you can actually watch this review of HELLWITCH. So please be advised, like again, this is not for kids. Alright guys, without further ado, let's jump right to it. Alright guys, like I said before, this is HELLWITCH, and she is actually a figure that is not to be taken lightly. This is an adult figure. I got this figure because I was kind of interested in HELLWITCH, what I've heard about her, and to this day right now, she's not one of my favorites, but I can definitely deal with it, because with this type of figure here, this is an adult figure. She's different from Purgatory. She's definitely different from Lady Death, She Figure, and Vampirella. She's just like those type of figures. They're very on the sexy side. So guys, this is the time. If you ever been the one to been on the fence about HELLWITCH, HELLWITCH is like I said, HELLWITCH is a very good figure. I'm not going to take nothing away from HELLWITCH. From articulation to how they've done the detailing on her, she's a very good figure. And like I said, I take nothing away from her at all. Not one of my favorites, but not one of the worst. Trust me, I've seen some of the worst action figures there are. Okay, so guys, let's jump right into it. Again, this, guys, is HELLWITCH. Let's take the rock out of the situation, so we can actually get a nice panoramic view of her. I'm going to take her wings off, because her wings actually do come off. So we actually can get a full view of her. And hopefully she'll be able to stand. So what I'm going to take the chance to do is put her on a base so that she is able to stand. If I can find a good base to actually put her on. Okay, let's just go for gusto and see if she'll stand. Okay, this is HELLWITCH, y'all. HELLWITCH, she stands at to the top of the horn, she stands at a good 7. To the hair, to the beginning of her hair, she's around about 6.5 inches. So, to be exact, Hell Witch is it really does stand tall. What accessories she's come with? She comes with 2 expressive hands. 1 expressive hand right here, and the 1 expressive hand that's on her right now. 2 sword holding hands. Here's one right here, and the other one she's holding, plus the sword that she comes with. And then she does, like I said, she does come with wings as well. So Hell Witch is definitely packed with full accessories, and as an added feature, Hell Witch does come with a replaceable breastplate. So for all those that are actually wanting to know about Hell Witch, and here she go. Here she go with her black breastplate. It does come off. It does attach off by these 3 in the middle magnets. So easily they come off as well as go on. So if anybody knows about Hell Witch, we all know that Hell Witch is definitely well endowed from front to back. I'm basically turning this slowly so you can actually see how Hell Witch looks. Her hair is definitely full of body, which is actually one thing that actually stops her from looking upward, as well as, but she is articulated. The hands that actually have that has a sword, it is actually a sword wielding hand, so you can actually get it to go back. So you actually have the sword wielding gesture hand as it's supposed to be. The expressive sprawled out hands, it definitely has its movement from sideways. So looking at her straight on, she goes from side to side. As well as you can see, the sword hand can go up and down. So that's the articulation for her hands, which is actually, we actually need Marvel to actually do it right when it comes to the figures, because Loose Collected, they basically got it right just on the first time. This is a figure that has been done correctly as far as for articulation as well. She actually does a really good T-pose. Actually, just a little more than some. A little more T-pose, and she's able to cross her legs to the fullest. So that way, we got a full T-pose in this at the moment. Like I said before, she does have weak knees. So I mean, not weak knees, but weak ankles. But if you actually, all copies may vary, but as you can see, she's actually to stand up straight correctly. That's where this is without her wings. Okay, so you don't have no problem without her. You don't have no problem without her when she don't have her wings on her. Okay, but now let's go to her having her wings on, and we're going to switch out her breastplate. when you're actually inserting her wings, guys, I just want to let you know to be careful on how when you put on her wings. They do pop on. They do pop on really good, but the joints are kind of fragile. So you actually want to kind of be kind of wary of the joints of the wing joints in the back. So as you can see, this is how she looks with her with the wings on. She's able to actually hold her pose. She actually hold herself up with her having her wings on. So like I said, mileage may vary with with the figure that you may have versus the figure I may have. Okay, she's definitely posable. As far as for that, this is how far she kicks out. She has a torso movement, side to side, forward, just that much, and backwards, just a little bit. So the articulation's there, but you got to be careful with it at some point. For figure comparisons, we already did the comparison on how tall she is. So figure comparison time. Let's pair her up with some of not wave mates, but other figures that may have a good standing to her. If I can get her to stand up. Like I said, y'all, size may vary. Okay, so with figure comparison, here she is with the Goblin Queen. These are two high-heeled women. How she compares with the Goblin Queen. And since MJ has the night off, here we go with none other than, you know it, Black Widow in her shield suit, sorry. And here she is with one of my customs. If you're seeing my Purgatory review, here she is with my custom Red Queen Sakura. So basically, Sakura is shorter than HELLWITCH. All right, getting back to HELLWITCH. All right, guys, that is it for HELLWITCH. Guys, as always, please take the time to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all incoming new projects that I have coming onto the show. And like I say, before I end off the show, if anybody doesn't love you, know that God loves you. That goes without fail. You can do anything that you want. You can be at your best or at your worst, and He still loves you. Without that being said, guys, thank you for taking the time to come by and check out this review on the HELLWITCH, and thank you for coming by to the beautiful Tory Gardens here at the Tory Action Figure Review. And this is your boy Anthony saying peace. Also, guys, before I forget to mention, that we are on the way to 100 subscribers, and at the 100 subscriber point, that I have a very special review in mind, and there just may be, I just may put something up for as a special prize for one of you guys, from me to you, for thanking you guys. Don't forget to stick around for the photo shoot at the end of this show. Okay? But through that, guys, you have a great night. You have a great weekend, a great day, and a great, just a great day altogether, guys. You have a good one.